factor in the Lakers' loss Sunday night. Reddick became the first coach to use the same five for the entire half of the game since at least 1998, as far back as substitution tracking goes. JJ said today our two best players missed layups at the rim, and I don't think they missed layups because they were tired. I spoke to everyone yesterday. They would have potentially played the second half, and they all understood. There was no issue with that. LA has been outscored 105-69 in the fourth quarter of this series. They're shooting 25 of 78, or 32%.
Hey, Unc.
That's fatigue. Yes.
Hey, Unc. The famous phrase when you play sports, fatigue makes a fool of us all.
Make cowards of us all. But yes.
That too. Easy layups, layups. That's fatigue. Lack of concentration, lack of focus.
Yes.
One of the easiest shots to make. That's fatigue.
Yes.
Come on now. Come on, JJ.
Because you're
Come on
asking
now.
LeBron. I don't care what LeBron says. I don't care what he says. He played 46 minutes on 40-year-old legs. Yeah. There's a reason why he only took 2 shots. He had 0 points in the fourth quarter. He was exhausted.
Hey, and it's physical.
Luka played yes, because you got to bang Julius Randle. You got to chase somebody. It's not like you just standing out there like you're a traffic cop.
Right.
You
and
got
look, you see Ant-Man out there taking the challenge. They having a whole shoving match out there. That takes energy, bro, to do that. You know, he ain't just walk down to the block, catch it on your spot, and get comfortable. He fighting, and then if you fight me down to this spot, by the time you get the ball, you're going to be a little exhausted. And that's the whole plan. Just wrestle him. Wear him down. Man, you can't play no whole half of no NBA basketball, playoff basketball, and don't think
with that intensity, with the focus that's required.
After stretch, yes. I say that definitely was fatigue for me. I mean, I just seen careless mistakes.
For sure.
You know, careless mistakes.
And what was he supposed to say? Of course, you're not going to say fatigue because you allowed those guys to play that many minutes, so that would make you look bad. Of course, you're not going to say fatigue was a part of it because it was your decision. I disagree. I think most people would disagree with you that fatigue was an issue. If fatigue wasn't an issue, teams would be playing their guys 40 or 24 minutes in the second half all the time. Nobody does that. Nobody does that for a reason.
But listen, Unc and Joe, nobody does that for a reason. But in the Lakers situation, they don't have a choice but to do it. They even have a chance.
They got 6 points from their bench. They got 6 points from their bench, and theoretically it wasn't their bench because Finney-Smith played the entire second half. The problem that they're running into is that Minnesota is able to play Rudy Gobert for 20 minutes. They can't play Jackson Hayes but for 6. So now you put LeBron at the 5. Now he has to bang Julius Randle, or he has to, So at some point in time, Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, he's lost all confidence in Dalton Connect because Dalton Connect is DNP coach's decision. And he might can help him by spacing the floor and knocking down some threes. But he can't remember his defensive assignment. He can't remember the rotation and what he's supposed to do. Do I hedge? Do I go with the roll? What do I do? So JJ,
I think it's a lot of pressure on the perimeter guys too. Austin Reeves, Luke Matches. It's a lot of pressure on them, not only to score, but to defend. Let me tell you something. In this atmosphere, playoff atmosphere, if you can't guard the first dribble or two to give yourself some time to where we can at least get eyes on the man or give you a little help, then win. If you getting beat off the first move, Ocho, man, we can't get help there fast enough to help you, man. Look, they getting in the paint. They getting in the teeth of our defense and doing whatever they want. Because look, if they get past the guards, our backline defense is Bron and Dorian Finney-Smith and
or Rui.
And it's like, you have no rim protection. You in scramble mode every defensive possession, and it's just tough, man. It's just gonna be hard for them to win. I think the size that the Timberwolves have, they taking advantage of it.
I agree with you, Joe. I think the thing is what's happening is that, first of all, Luka can't stop nobody off the first dribble. So they're getting around him, and so when you bring him, guys are getting guys that's in the dunker spot are getting wide open shots and shoot around threes. So now, and then Ant-Man keeps Austin Reeves, or he keeps Rui, or he keeps Luka in the pick and roll. Okay, no, I want him. Bring him to me. And then they let him play one-on-one. You can't let Ant-Man play one-on-one. He's a supreme skilled one-on-one player. You got to make him play team ball. Make somebody else beat you. Especially just like tonight. We saw Jamal Murray get hot. He had 43 just like Ant-Man. And what happened? They let him play one-on-one. Okay, you let a guy get hot and you let him play one-on-one.
I think what has happened is by them trapping Ant-Man or kind of putting him in this little cage to make him get a ball up. He's making the right plays, okay, Ocho, and them guys are making the Lakers pay, whether it's McDaniels getting dunks or threes or Randall, making the right play when he catches at the free throw line, whether he's attacking the basket because they ain't got no rim protection, and he's getting to the line, shooting free throws or whatever he wants. And then in the fourth quarter, when Ant-Man sees, he know he can beat the double team anytime he wants. So he starts beating the double team and he starts putting the onus on the Lakers as far as getting in the paint, making plays, shooting the threes. And now you can't stop that.
But here's the thing, though, Joe, is that if you go back and look at Sunday's game, he's raising up, shooting threes from distance. Trap him and get the ball out of his hand. See, let's see if Jay McDaniel can make those plays in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes to go. I know Ant-Man can beat me. Ant-Man is one of the 5 or 6 great best players in the NBA. So I know what he's more than capable of doing.
Right.
Okay, let's see what you got, Jay McDaniel. You got that?
I think he can do it. He's shown and proven this series that.
Well, I'm gonna see it again.
You're gonna see it again. In there.
I want to see it.
He's gonna be open. That man gonna be confident. He gonna take his shots. He gonna attack the basket. I think defensively, when he plays great defense, it kind of fuels his offense. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of for all of them. And if you notice, Minnesota, they guards, they don't give up a lot of easy points. I know Luka can go on the run. I know AR can get hot. But for the most part, they sit down and guard, man. They sit down and guard.
Yeah.
But the difference is that Luka is shooting over the top. Those guys are breaking you down, getting to the basket. Mm-hmm. So there's a difference. And look, there's a greater chance that you're going to miss that 27, 28-footer than me missing this layup.
Yeah.
Because you see what's happening, and it's finishing at the rim, or they're fouling it.
They ain't got no choice.
Guys are finishing. We really don't have. I mean, Luka can beat you off the dribble, but it's because of savviness. He ain't gonna just and buy you. He gonna herky jerky. He gonna sit down on you. He gonna step through you and off the glass and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. We got this tomorrow night though.
Whoa! Here we go. Here we go again.
Got this tomorrow night, though, Joe.
So hold on. You said Lakers in 5, right? So obviously that's not there's no chance for that. So you still feel the Lakers have a chance to win this series?
Come on, keep.
You really believe that though? I'm asking seriously.
No, I don't believe that. He just going with it because he been rolling with them all year.
Hold on, Joe. Let me check. You say we ain't gonna win tomorrow night?
Nah, I don't got y'all winning. I got Minnesota coming in there. I got them coming to La La Land, throwing a whole party up in there in crypto.
And you know what happened if y'all lose tomorrow, right?
Ain't nothing happening because we're not losing. I'm
just saying, do you know what's going to, I'm hypothetically speaking, do you know what
happens? I don't do hypotheticals.
I
don't do hypotheticals. Hypothetically, if I slept in my garage, I'd be a Maybach. But guess what? Hypothetical. If you sleep in your garage, you a cop?
Nope.
Nah, you a fool. Because you should be inside of the bed. So that's why I'm at. But put something on it, Joe.
Anything make you nervous. What you want?
Hey, what up on it?
Well, hold on, like,
no, you can't bet. Nobody bet with you. You gotta
earn your stripes, Ocho. Pay them money.
I earned them. I earned my stripes. I wore stripes on my helmet.
You like what you call them? Hey, you remember Players Club? When St. Louis wouldn't play dollar bill, with a dollar bill wouldn't play St. Louis, and he come running out there, they doing something to little man, they would tear him up. Had his head all in the car, put the cigarette out on